have ignition. Wow. Burn.
Sorry guys, we took a brief intermission. Let's get back to it. Let's get stuck in.
Moab, burn it! VFB, burn it!
Trying not to get copyrighted here, but we've been listening to some trap in the back here. Gonna keep the audio on for a little bit. My name is MC King. We got MG Gribble here. Thank you, whoever just joined up the stream here. Living it up, never giving a fuck. Upgrade my farm there. This one's for the. Yeah, I know. Man, I can't even see that second farm there. It's up in the bushes. Go again? Yeah, 7-1. Yeah.
Burn it! Incinerated!
Glenn used to have these. Understood. Yeah. No, I don't see that as like a song. This is it. Yeah. It's right there on the top shelf. I think, it's because we're used to tobacco in our area, so I like this one, but it tastes Frenchie. He calls those brown tips, and I always tell him that the tip isn't the tobacco, but yeah. You know why he likes the brown tips? Because when you're a little drunk and stuff, you're less likely to light it the wrong way. That's why he likes the brown tips.
I love the smell of bubble wrap in the morning.
Ha ha ha. I know. You know laughter to the bank? Yeah. I wanted to surprise you. I'm more of an alternative rock kind of guy, but I'll put on some trap for this. I hope you guys like the trap. I'm not big into it. I'll play some yeah. Do some keep. Laugh into the bank. Don't drop it. I had one of those earlier. I'm telling you, it was, which is why I had it when I had it. Whoa, you give me a lot of money.
Target that COMG!
Use your ability. Okay, let me get to that. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha.
Profit action shows me all the money I got. But that's also good. I don't know what that means. Oh, these are both me, bro.
No. P2 is me, no? But no, it always shows both of those. Because I don't have an account on your thing. You didn't log into Kadeem? I do, but I realized last game, even though I logged into Kadeem, it said Futurama 302 for both of them. Oh, but you're I'm still new to the tower defenses, but my man here has helped me understand what's going on here. Vaguely.
Awesome.
Ha ha ha. 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 Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. I'm gonna develop my I can see that. This guy's cake. Yeah. Sorry, it started that. Yep. Live stream up in here. Moon Tower 6. On the deck. Been a fan of the game for how long the series been out now? Man, we're playing this for close to 10-15 years now. guys, I know we got some music in the background. I apologize if y'all are not a fan of the music. Got a little break in the music here. Been playing Balloon Tower Defense for maybe the game came out a little while ago, but you know it's $40 on the app, so waited for a little sale. Been playing for a couple months now.
OMG! Burn it!
We stream occasionally, but yeah, we're just casual players. But no, my P1 here, player 1 here, he's been playing this for close to 15 years. I'm a noob, but you know I'm doing what I can.
Ninja Paragon, I am not gonna lie, I am new to this fucking game myself. So.
Yeah, we were on number 5 for a good while, but I mean we're exploring as we go. So we'll try to find that Ninja Paragon. It was called. We'll discover different paths and see what we can do up in here. Where are we at? Round 87. Okay. Ready to start the next round? You want to get tactical up in here. This guy's got $44,000. Bananas. This guy got bananas on top of bananas. Man, I don't want these. I'm gonna give it right back to you. Cheese. No money, no funny. No money, no funny. How you doing, Paul? Are you Newen? You gotta be Paul. That sounds like Filipino, but that last name is Vietnamese. No, I know it's not Jason Ward. No, Paul would be the respectful term in Tagalog when you're talking to an elder. How you doing, Paul? Hello, Paul. I'm not Filipino, but I've been certified as a Filipino. Apparently, I don't know. I was raised by Filipinos. My wife, Filipino. My wife, Pamela Anderson. Oh,
My brother warned me about. I can't make myself up. That's what my brother warned me about.
oh boy, we are done. And have a good night. And have a good night, boys.
Ah, look at me! Look at me!
Yeah.
Almost a whole 100K on you.
Yeah, well, you developed your farms early. Developed your farms early. Well, thanks for watching that session there, guys. I think we're gonna take a little brief intermission. Honestly, I'm gonna leave the music on. I'm not gonna disclose my age. I'm 30 something, but I used to listen to this song back in high school, so it's got some nostalgia for me. Ayo Technology, 50 Cent, Timberland, Let It Go.
Break it down, she take it low, she fine sales, she got dope, she doing a thing now on the floor. Her money, she make it look at the way. Make you want touch, make you want taste, how you love the world, gon' break the face now, don't stop. Get it into the way she take it, make you wanna hit it, think she always running from the way she did it. Got that fucked up from the way she did it, she's so much more than she used to. Soon as that side of what she used to, she gon' do the right thing and touch the right spot to dance to your lap, be ready to pop. Oh, feeling pretty. Moment like that, man. Oh, that info, I told you, the music on the way. Good time, she gon' give you what you want. Watch it. Baby, what's up?
What was your brother warning? Those black flips? I remember my crush in high school. You put me on this song. That's why I said this song's kind of nostalgic for me. Man, anyone out there listening? You know, we always got that one that got away, but you can't let that one that got away ever affect you. You move on, and I'm not gonna say there's plenty of fish in the sea, because you never know what. I'm here giving relationship advice. I don't know if anyone came here for relationship advice. But we're here for some just general stuff. But yeah, this song means a lot to me. Really brings me back to the mid 2000s, the aughts, what they call it, the 2010s, maybe even before the 2010s. I graduated high school in 2009, so yeah. We're gonna get a next round going. My man here is upgrading some powers and whatnot. I'm using technology.
I didn't catch that
one. We're trying to keep up with the chat here. Might have to go on, because we're playing off the PS5 here. Might have to go up on the YouTube to see the full comments and the chat there. But we appreciate everyone watching right now. Right now we're in Eastern time, so we're at 1:45 a.m. But yeah, man, it's been a blast. Just tagging, having all you guys tagging around.
Thank you, guys.
Yeah, so yeah, Balloon Towers 6 here. Just got it, as you can see from the screen up in there. We're trying to get all the heroes going, but gradually, slowly but surely. We're gonna get all these things unlocked, and yeah, okay. We'll play the next map request. Sorry.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow. Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.
Oh no, we're good.
we'll try to get that map that was requested. Hopefully we got it unlocked. Again, I know we got some a little turn down the background music a little bit, but yeah, we got to tune and vibe a little bit here too. So yeah, we got a little music going on in the background. I also take song requests. I'm gonna do a little genre change up here. But yeah, I don't know if you guys are into the Black Keys, but I'm feeling some Black Keys. Unfortunately, my man here says that we don't have that map unlocked that was just requested. But we'll play something that will. You can change the orientation of the map, the split. Right on. Like I said, we're learning some things.
Yeah, do it for anything.
I'm gonna play some Black Keys. That's some nice alternative blues. I don't know if you guys are into this, but yeah, I'm feeling a little emotional, a little sentimental. And then we're as you see, we're learning as you go here. As you can see with the tree stump and in the loop, we didn't know that we could change the split of the map for all the players. But yeah, right now we would love to get like a 4-player thing going. But right now it's just we're just doing a 2-player. Okay. I think we did Winter Park before.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You wanna? That carved one looks pretty interesting. It looks like kind of looks like a jack-o'-lantern, to be honest, like a pumpkin. Yeah. When we do that A one, man, I can't keep track of whose towers are whose. Why don't we do? You want to do carved straight down the middle there? Fitty. I mean, I guess, yeah, it's a rectangle, it's a square, you can split it in multiple ways. Why don't we do it diagonally? Yeah, I like that. That way, second one. Top right-hand corner going down to the bottom left corner. Okay, again, we're playing some Black Keys. The Weight of Love. That's this song here. The Weight of Love. It's got a nice guitar beat here. We're gonna develop our thing. Well, we gotta split this way. Oh yeah. Okay. I don't think we were that. Okie dokie. I think we can get next round going. First rule of thumb, what we've been realizing. Round 40 been bringing the heartbreak, but right now we can cruise through these early rounds. Again, guys, we take all kind of requests, music. We could even switch up the game, but right now, into the tower defense. It's probably a regional thing, but I like defense. You gotta emphasize the DE, the D. You know what I'm saying, bro? Gonna see if my ninja can get some kind of upgrade going on up here. I just upgraded so the camo will, or the balloons will go backwards. Because you know what they say in life, you take two steps forward and 3 steps back. So I want, obviously in life you don't want to go back, but in this case, I would love the balloons to go back. I'm really a fan of this tack shooter. I don't have the best strategy in this, but the tack shooter for me, that's my primary thing, and then I just build upon it. You gotta build upon it. Yes, once you upgrade to the fire tack shooter, because it gets a variety of things, right? Okay. We're into my genre of music now. We got some Weezer going on in the back. My friend over here, his dad loves Weezer. So yeah, this is some good tunes. Hope you guys are enjoying the ride, and let's get her done. I will do what I can with the tax. Okay, I'm maxed out on the dollars. I'm at $34. So let's just get our tax and our ninjas doing their thing. I'm gonna turn down a wee bit. I'm not Irish, but I can do the wee bit. A little wee bit of this, a little wee bit of that. Let me see her go up and down. Again, I respect every artist. I am a fan and a connoisseur of music, so I don't want to disrespect anyone or get copyrighted. But at the same time, we got to create a vibe and an atmosphere here. So we're gonna have some music going on. But yeah, you're gonna have my commentary here once in a while. Hope my voice is okay. I was at work the other day, and some guy told me that I should be a singer. He said I got a good baritone voice. So I'm gonna live up to that and just provide some kind of background for what we're streaming here. But at some point I will shut up. But I particularly like this map. Like I said, it looks like a jack-o'-lantern, eh?
You can put both in here.
That green is water? That's slime. You know when we grew up, slime wasn't really a thing. You know, I had like easy bake ovens and rock'em sock'em robots. That's all good. You ever play Rock'em Sock'em Robots? Or Operator? You ever play Operator? Rock'em Sock'em Robots where you're just spamming. No, Rock'em Sock'em Robots are that. I'm thinking of you know what I'm thinking of? With the spamming? Hungry Hippo. Yeah. Hungry Hippo was the thing, man. Hungry Hippo. Oh man, you could not go wrong with Hungry Hippo. I may be a little premature, but I've upgraded the ninja to tackle the camel. Because once that camel comes in, it comes striking. My boy, one of our mutual friends, this guy's always dressed up in camel. You know AJ? This man loves his camel. You gotta take it easy with the camel. Sometimes we see the cadets. What is Hungry Hippo?
Google it.
Yeah, I would. It's I would say it's like an analog game, like a game board kind of thing. But it's like you got these. It's a circular game space, and then you put these pebbles, these marbles, and they roll around, and then you press a button, a trigger, and then there's these hippos that kind of analog game, as in like it's not very mechanical. It's like you press a button. Yeah. So then you keep pressing the button, and the hippo puts out its mouth, and then at the end of the game, the objective is it's a toy. Yeah, the objective is to collect as many marbles or whatever the hippo is eating. You know. Honestly, I think hippos they're herbivores. No, they don't eat meat. You know, a hippo is one of the fastest land animals. Yeah, I kid you not. I see this one. Yeah, you want to get as many marbles as you can. Oh man, a cheetah, yeah, I would not mess with a cheetah. As much as I love the Lion King, I think a cheetah is far superior. So let's get round 28 going. Let's get stuck in. Okay, what are these? Yo, brother, we got these gray balloons here. I think we gotta revamp. We may be
got no money.
No money, no funny. Oh boy. Okay. We gotta focus here, cause these gray balloons may be the end of us. Yeah, these are definitely that sub is definitely okay. Okay, we apologize. Okay, let's take a brief little break, but you know what? We got enough cash to keep going, but we got to equip ourselves for these lead balloons, because that kind of beat us up there.
Lost they faith, they died too young. Pray for the ones I hate, the ones I love. Pray for my liver when I'm up in this club. I pray that the demons go away and haunting us. Man, I can't take no more of this lifestyle we live. Man, I can't take no more of the white powers in position. Gotta grab up J Will, gotta scoop up J Will.
Again, thank you. Yeah, no, I'll get the music back going. Don't worry. Since we're taking a little brief intermission, I don't want to sound too intrusive, but yeah, we're just doing this for fun at the end of the day. But I just want to say like and subscribe, and we don't do this on a regular basis. I'm not saying we got a regular streaming schedule here. Schedule. Wherever you are regionally, I don't know how you pronounce that word. I like to throw in a little remix up in here, so I say schedule where we're from, but I'm gonna say schedule. But yeah, just like and subscribe. I really appreciate that. Again, at the end of the day, we just want to come together in the community and put out some kind of content that you don't have to watch it live. You can just come on at it and just watch it anytime you want. But yeah, we're just here, just two guys just trying to have some fun right here. But yeah, we're gonna equip ourselves for these lead balloons because we just got I don't know if you're aware of the terminology, but we just got murked there. We got murked. M-U-R-K. We got murked. But is that how the kids are spelling it these days? They're still saying murked? Oh man, I was saying murked back in the day. They're like, yo, fam, this guy. Actually, we weren't saying fam back. We were saying more like brother or brethren. Brethren. Again, we're up here in Toronto, so we got a lot of Toronto slang. But at the end of the day, this is a universal language. I think whatever words you want to use, it goes a long way. Hopefully we can all understand each other in our terms and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to get the music back going a little bit. Did you pause it? Okay. So what is the best strategy for these lead balloons?
Which YouTuber did I watch?
Are you on YouTube? Do you watch more YouTube or Twitch?
I'd like to shout out my favorite YouTuber, Penguin Zero, but he goes by Moist Critical 2 or Charlie something. He has like 3 channels, but yeah. Penguin Zero, Penguins with a Z, not an S. Zero, or Moist Critical, same person.
Okay, so yeah, we're gonna try to get going with these lead balloons because that really slaughtered us right there. I think the cannon, Penguin Zero. I think he said penguins with a Z at the end.
Yeah, but that's correct. But yeah.
Penguin Zero. Is the zero spelled out like that?
Okay, no. You had it right the first time, but instead of spelling out 0, it's literally the number 0.
Again, we're just taking a little brief intermission in time. But we're gonna get back to it. We spent 200 cash to resume where we're at, so we're at round 28, back to 100 lives. So hopefully we can make something productive. Get a little. Okay. Can we represent our Canadian pride here and play some Classified? You know Classified? You don't know Classified? Okay, after this song, I'm gonna put out some Classified. Is this Weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, we got our Canadian pride going then. Classified. My co-worker, he went to high school with Abel with Weekend. Birchmount Collegiate. That's the school that's one of the schools that Weekend went to. Brent. Arian's too young. Yeah. Really?
Not Brent.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Like I said, I know Weekend went to multiple different schools.
Graduation at the end of the year, how they post a plaque of all the graduate.
Mm-hmm.
The Weekend's on it. She saw it.
Oh yeah. Abel. Yeah. Again, we're up here in Toronto. You know, we got our artists up in here, but Toronto's a good music bed, man. We got a lot of good live music, a lot of good bars, and a lot of good places. Why did you start the round, man? We weren't ready for this lead. If we can't get man, okay. Yeah.
Yo, buy a cannon and put it here. Buy a cannon, put it here. Put it here. Yeah, right there, if you can. Like down here. Somewhere down here. Okay, quick. Down here. Like right there. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Oh boy. Okay. All right, guys. Now we're on thin ice here, but please do not start that next round.
We're gonna pull through.
Yeah, we're gonna pull through. We're gonna persevere. And then again, we got a little Canadian pride, so we're gonna try to. I don't know how much the background music is present on the stream here, but we're gonna try to play some Canadian artists if y'all don't mind. You want some cash, brother? I ain't got no cash. 401 famous highway up here in Toronto. If you're riding down on the 401, holla at your boy. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, guys, we're pretty maxed out. We got minimum amount of cash here, so
$6.
let's hope for the best.
401.
That's what I'm saying. We're on 401. We're not on the highway, but we're right here. We're not going to MPH. We're not going miles per hour. We work on kilometers here per hour.
KHM.
And I'll tell you the truth, I don't understand kilometers because no, I do understand kilometers, but like when you're watching something, I'm gonna start the next round. You know when you're watching something, and obviously the American system, the metric system, imperial system, it's all there. That's what people know, but like it's hard to convert kilometers to miles per hour because like when someone says you're going 100 miles per hour. Like 100 is like a nice round number, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
you know what I mean?
But like I think 100 miles per hour is like 60 kilometers, something like that. We can get the Google converter going on. I think we're safe for the next round. I think this is the first time we played this map, but yeah, it's definitely didn't expect to become a fatality so early in that. Those lead balloons came out early. But yeah, we got our cannon there all equipped, so I think we're good for lead balloons for the time being, right? 100 miles per hour is no, that doesn't make sense. Put in 100 miles per hour and convert that to kilometers.
unfortunately, yeah, I'm right. It's 160.
160? Okay. I had it flipped the other way around.
Me too.
I said 100 was 60, but yeah. You're correct. You're correct. It's the other way around. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, we our street signs here, you know, our school zones are what, like 20 kilometers an hour, 30? Yeah. Gotta look out for the children, guys. Do not speed in the school zones, okay? Do not speed. Stay safe. And at the end of the day, PSA, take care of yourself. And more importantly, guys, please take care of others. Because if we're not taking care of each other in this life, then what do we have, right? Let's play some game. As our friend AJ would say, let's play some game. Next round, here we go, there we go, here we go, there we go. I am feeling for some classified. I know my partner here, my co-streamer here, he doesn't know about classified. I'm not gonna play his most famous song, but I'm gonna play the most Canadian song that I know.
You'll play the most famous song. Let me get your identity. What is this?
Oh, Canada. Okay, you know My Ninja? Inner Ninja.
Look at you.
Yeah. So you do know classified. Of course you know classified. Yeah, we got a little tower defense going on here. Been playing this game series for, well, my man here, MG, he's been playing it for, about close to 15 years. I've been playing it for 6 months or so. But yeah. Again, we want to kind of, what we've been seeing is round 40 is when they've been coming out with the high artillery. So for the next 4 rounds, we're just gonna, I think we're pretty safe, but we're at round 39. We definitely got to reevaluate the situation. Gotta look at the situation. They got my information down at the police station. Trust me, guys, I do not have bars. I used to dabble here and there, but you know, I'm a fan of hip hop, R&B. But like I said earlier, I really love the alternative rock, the indie rock, some blues. Unlocked up. Hey, let's go for it. Round 37. Here we go. There we go. Let's get stuck in. Cue it up. Hi, Ninja. Who's that? We're not doing too well here. But no, we're honestly, I think we can stay at this 33 lives for a while. Well, that's going pretty rapidly, but I think we got, for now, we're pretty good. But this, I know, we can go 40, 50 rounds just rocking one life. But like, you want to live life on the edge like that? Is that how you want to live life, brother?
That's what made the last game so
Let's go all in. You go all in. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Texas Hold'em, some poker, but when you push all your chips all in, you're trying to win the pot. You're trying to win it all. So right now, I think we're gonna go all in. No. Oh yeah. I told you, brother. I told you. We're gonna continue this, and then this might be the. After this game, this might be the end of it. But
get the money.
Yeah.
I mean, get the towers up.
We definitely gotta equip ourselves more efficiently, brother, because we got slaughtered. We got slaughtered. So we could go the long-term thing. I could do a banana farm, and then after that, I think I will focus on building up the towers and building a good defense for what we're doing here. I think you can never go wrong with a ninja. I remember we got this, we got P1 and P2, and we got this split. If you look at the top right-hand corner, we got that split from the top right-hand corner going off to the bottom left-hand corner. So over here, my cursor here, yeah, as you can see, yeah, there you can go there. So that's the split there. So, oh, I got more space than I thought I had.
Yeah, but you got no pool.
I got no pool. I barely got any pool. You mooched my pool, man, guy.
Intentionally.
You knew exactly how it was segmented.
I asked
You took my pool.
I asked you before stream. How do you want?
Let me tell you what, guys. This reminds me of life, because I cannot swim. I almost drowned a few years back. I mean, in my youth. Now, I don't get anywhere near water, man. But yeah, let's get this thing going. Oh, yo, whoa. Okay, guys, this was the demise of us last time, round 39.
I think we skipped the round.
I think
it skipped the round. It reloaded us, and
you ready to go?
Give me a minute.
A minute for what? You got $81. I'm gonna start the round. Can I start the round is what I meant? All right. Well, again, here we go. There we go. And let's get stuck in. I want to do the shout. I just want to give a little short shout out to everyone that's watching. Man, I'm not looking to be the next Mr. Beast or anything like that. That's not what we're trying to do. We're just trying to have fun and just create a good community. Again, I said earlier, where we take care of ourselves, and we got to take care of others. If we're not treating each other with respect, the way that we want to be treated, then we ain't getting anywhere. That is true. We my man MG here, we were heading home. Pretty, you know, we work. Sometimes we get off a little late at night, and I am trained in. I'm no paramedic, but I am trained in first aid. And then we saw some guy that was kind of unresponsive, and then, you know, we're trained and we're taught to we start this next round 40. Trained and we're taught to give CPR. So I did have to give CPR to someone. And I'll tell you something. I work in the quick service industry. And I'm very passionate about my job. And I'll tell you honestly, fortunately, I haven't had to give CPR to anyone. But the fact that I was ready for it, you know, it meant a lot. And then, yeah, I had to do something new. Marcus, we got that round was terrible. We're not focused here. We're not focused. You know, it's getting to the end of the night here. So honestly, we gotta, like what I like to say, we gotta buckle down, because we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in, because that was embarrassing. We started off with 100 lives and we're down at 44, bro. So
we had to revive ourselves.
Exactly. That's how we got to 100 lives. So these are, what I like to say, these are issues and concerns. Okay, we're usually after round 40. Honestly, round 41 is a write-off. So I'm just gonna start round 41. We're gonna breeze through this round, but round 42 we gotta lock it. We gotta lock it. What band is this? Echo? No, I know the song. It's not Walk Off the Earth. AWOL? Foster the people? Yeah.
Yo, let's hear the fun facts. I'm not gonna lie, I've been playing this since like Bloons Tower Defense 1 in the early 2000s. I never knew that. Right on, thank you for that information.
Thank you. My vice principal back in high school, Mr. Casoli, he always used to say knowledge is power. So, man, maybe my man MG here will say that he's a somewhat of an expert of this, but I'm not close to any expert. So any knowledge, any information that you give us, guys, man, it's greatly appreciated. I'm gonna start the round, though. I don't think we should, but I'm gonna start the round. But if we see a blimp, I think we're murked.
Oh, we gotta watch out for the zebra camera.
We do gotta watch out for the zebras, yeah. It's the zebras that do us in.
More ninjas.
Let's get the ninjas going.
5 wizards, they could also see.
The wizards are really good too, yeah. I highly recommend the wizards. Wizards and wardrobes. Sorry, I'm trying to start a Harry Potter sequel here. I think no. You know what I think? I don't know. Actually, I think we're both big Harry Potter fans, right? You got the whole DVD set, right? I think Harry Potter could really the thing. Oh man, it's on the tip of my tongue. The Harry Potter one, is that a prequel? There's like a new series. Is that a prequel or a sequel? Prequel? Prequel.
If I'm right, it's a prequel because it's set more in the past.
More in the past.
But
Yeah.
it's
No, it's a prequel. It's a prequel. I was gonna say,
hear me out. And Harry Potter Dumbledore is over 100.
Yes, yeah.
In this newest one, Dumbledore is under 100.
Yeah.
So
What's it called?
Fantastic.
The Fantastic Beast. Yes, yeah. But I was gonna suggest that they should really do a prequel with Potter's parents. Is there how much I'll be honest, I'm not into the books. I know you are a little bit. You dabble in the books a little bit. But do they go over Harry Potter's parents in the books much?
More in the books, not the movie.
Yeah. Well, guys, I don't know. What do you say? You want to call it a did, or do you want to give one more round? Also, black balloon and white balloons are like zebra, but separate. Okay.
Meaning one could do the other.
Yeah. Do you want to go one more round full effort, or you want to call it quits here? No, not on this round, but like start fresh.
Okay, different map.
Okay, let's switch up the map. Maybe we'll go one more round. We
Any map? Well, let me pick the split.
Okay. You want me to pick the map?
Any map?
No, you go for it, man. You go for it, man. Pardon my French here. You know, we're up in Canada, so we say pardon my French when we want to swear. But yeah, we kind of went half-assed that round. So we're gonna give one more round full effort, and then yeah, might just call it a night there. Call it a morning, 2:30 in the morning here.
I don't classify the morning until 6:40.
I know when midnight strikes and someone wants to say
Technically,
it's yeah, but you know we're working on that clock. You know, not tomorrow till you wake up. What's that song, brother? You're nobody till somebody kills you. It's a rap. It's a hip hop. It's a Biggie song. Yeah, no, that's literally the name song. You're nobody. Can you put on that song? You're nobody. Notorious Biggie, Big Bigs. Who's this? The Strokes? The Pixies? Okay. Wow, you sound a lot like the Strokes. Take a pen. You want to spit? Use my laptop. We'll see. Before we start this round, this, we're on round 3, but we're gonna take a little break. Take a little break. Listen to Young Nation, AWOL Nation. That's the one that Jailbreak song, right? You know that song? That I think that's their #1 hit, Jailbreak. Anyway, go off to the next song. Be right back, folks. Be right back, folks.
All the days of my life, and I was drunk and I was like that. Niggas in my facts too, don't like packs and what's new. Simply gun testing, book measuring, get the president, the baby's dope, get the fanny, better chips that many. Hope you please got receipts. My beats get dirty like this. Run up in your crib, wrap you in your photos, 6 up in your big feet, nigga the speak. Why? May you rest in peace with my Sycamore style. More sicker than yours, 4-4 and 54 sure. That's my pilot, there's my limit, yes my deal, shit's official. Oh, the feds I fear, here's the issue. Stop the blood crying, the kids, the dog, everybody dying, no lying. So don't suspicious. I'm a big dangerous, you're just a little vicious. As I leave my competition, what's the latest now? I'm the ladder to success, escalator style. Hold y'all, rough and I told y'all. Death controls y'all, big don't fold y'all. I spit crazy that are through. You know nobody kills, somebody kills you. Nobody, somebody. Watch the Casino, I'm the hip-hop version of the Tarantino. Ask Nino, Kilo, he was empty. The green tempts me to make the risky enemy protect their seat. Take the spot, take the keys, make my faculty happy to never have the disaster. I never take this down more faster. Until the faster, please let me alive.
Okay, guys, right now, this is one of our favorite songs. So, we're just gonna stay quiet and we're gonna let you appreciate the song. Start up the round.
We got nothing, yo.
I know! We said we were gonna focus. Okay, start it over. But yeah, we're gonna shut up and then let you appreciate the song.
Are you kidding me? Nothing gets past my bow.
Three, two, one.
I'm gonna upgrade something before I actually buy something else.
Just give me a target. All right.
What were you saying?
Sweet.
Okay. We had some mute, unmute situations there, so I don't know what you guys caught or didn't catch there. But yeah, we're pretty much we're just focusing our attacks towards this middle part of the map because the balloons enter and they're also going to exit from there. But for now, until we get our money up, this is the strategy we're going to employ, right?
I've had on for 5 minutes.
I've had one on for 5 minutes.
First circle.
Oh. Not 5 minutes, guy.
5 minutes.
Oh, 5 rounds. Probably, yeah. Well, these rounds go fast.
I still count it.
Again, I think around 35 and onwards, that's when we gotta start paying attention.
Sweet.
Just give a little recap. 100 lives. We're around 23 now. And then, yeah. P1 at $720, and then P2 at 2,080. Because what's the band again? Weedus, yes. My co-worker C. She really likes this song. Man, over at my workplace, man, everyone goes by a single initial. It's interesting. Let me tell you what. It is the most uncreative nickname you can get. Just take someone's first name and just call them by that first initial.
All right.
Not original at all, but you know it works. It works. I mean, I'm calling you MG. I'm Kadeem. I got no problem disclosing my name. We don't have anything to protect us from these lead balloons.
Yo, we don't have bombs, yo.
Yeah, I think we might be done here. We might be done here.
Oh, come on.
Okay, so
I just need 1 life. I don't care about 3. I don't care about
okay.
4. Okay, I have the cannon.
Sorry, guys. I know I promised you we would focus here, but we're reaching 3 a.m. local time where we're at. So honestly, we're we're not quite on the ball.
I was gonna say I was just picking out the towers I like, but I know they don't pop everything. Who's talking? You did it again.
Okay. Again, we're kind of just cruising here, guys. Well, we're running real close here, but I think no, we got a good defense there. But yeah, round 36. You want to get her done?
I got my money. We got a lot.
Yeah?
Hey, I do got a lot of money, and maybe give me like a minute to readjusting some things here. Okay. So the cannons always come in handy because that protects against an array of balloons, right? So I'm gonna get a cannon going there. I'm gonna upgrade that a little bit there, just to like to get the. If you get these people out, these balloons out right away, you don't gotta worry about them later. And if you get a big blast on them early on, don't gotta worry about them later. Not as much. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm a fan of these spikes. These spikes are a good deterrent. So I'm gonna pop them right here. So kind of something like if it gets past our first layer of defense up in here, where I'm moving my cursor near the top of the map, these spikes it'll get something, and then the balloons will travel around this way up in here, up and around, and then we'll probably get them in the next round. So I think we're good to go. We're going with this round here. Oh yeah. This cannon over here, over the P2 cursor, is getting the good stuff. And then honestly, player one is leading the way here. My man MG, like I said, he's an expert at this thing, man. He knows what he's doing, and he's getting it in. But I'm gonna buckle down and man, let's get stuck in. Let's get stuck in. We're at 43 lives at round 38. So right now, yeah, right now we really gotta make sure left and top. Yeah. I think even though we're more than half down on our hearts there, on our lives, I think if we really focus, we can get pretty far in this. And last round, I do believe we took a $200 cash to restart the round, and we did that the game previous to that too. So we're not gonna do that now. Come on. We're just gonna focus on good strategy and just getting this done. You got these zebras here, which are gonna get kind of close, but
Immune to bombs.
we got them. We got them. Again, those zebras are immune to bombs. That's why we keep these cannons. That's why we keep these cannons in this top area here. Yeah. So we're still at 43. We're at around 40. We're both at about roughly $1,400, but we're really gonna have to focus on getting this going. So you're going more on a banana farm. You're trying to accumulate. I'm a big fan of the water, so I'm gonna put some water things up in here. Sub. Again, guys, I'm terrified of water. I remember, I think I was. I was young. Maybe not young. I was just still in my teens. I nearly drowned, and it wasn't close to death. I'm not trying to say that I was close to death, but I'm telling you, you gotta be careful with the water. You gotta be careful with the water. And the water is a good place to set some attacks because no one's looking. Everyone's looking landside. But yeah, the Navy SEALs, they're very underrated, man. You get a nice attack. I'm telling you. You can't tell me nothing. We're running really close here. We were at 43, now at 36 lives. We can do this on one life. I mean, are you trying to elevate?
Yeah, I'm elevating.
Okay. Okay. Again, I am the noob here over here, player 2, but I'm trying to hold my own. I gotta invest here. I'm too worried about talking, but honestly, okay, I'm gonna go with a farm here.
I'll be rocking it up. Check it out.
And I'm telling you, with the underwater attack, because I'm terrified of water. I don't even think I can add a second. Can you add a sub for me, but I'm gonna give you some money. I'm gonna give you all the money.
I find it weird how it's divided like that. They're highlighted like a phone or a Game Boy. This circle, you have a highlight. There, keep going.
Okay. Guys, I'm checking out here. I'm giving P1 all the money here. I'm gonna let him do his thing. But you can give me some money back because, you know, gotta balance out the attack. You can't have all the attack on your side. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna try to get to 80 here, and then we'll see what we can do. See what we can do. Start the round, buddy.